How's that? Is that better? You're making working either, Rebecca. Hang on. Sorry, guys. How's that? Can you hear us now? Sorry about that. Technical glitch. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spectacular Quiztacular number 7 again. Say hi, Rebecca, again.
Hi, Rebecca, again.
Sorry about that, guys. I unplug everything when because this is a laptop and I like it on my lap. It's on the table at the minute. Sorry, and I forgot to reset the mic options. Never mind. Can you hear music though? You can hear music, and that's good. So, fix the music. Right, how many we got in? Well, plenty of you in. Hello to... Start from the top. John, Ben, Darren, Joe, Christine, Sarah, Robert, Bonnie, and anyone else that I've not seen yet. Who haven't I seen? Who haven't I said hello to yet?
Robert
Claire.
Green.
Who, sorry?
Robert Green.
Hello, Robert Green. Claire Mitchell, hello. Gaynor, hello. Glad you're here. Wonkies, you were first in, I reckon, weren't you? So.
Auntie Joyce and Uncle Bob should be on.
Auntie Joyce and Uncle Bob, hello. Auntie Joyce and Uncle Bob. Come join us on YouTube so I can see your messages. It's easier than WhatsApp. If you need to dash the DK, you go for it, pal, because I know what that's all about. You told me already in a text message, and if it is what you think it is, get in. It's really good news. Rob Roy, hello.
I'm going to put SpaceX on the telly while we're doing it.
You put SpaceX on the telly, absolutely. Hello, Michelle. There's a lot of you in tonight, isn't there? You are excited. Quiz number 7. This could be... This is the May decider. Timbo, sorry mate, forgot about you. Hello mate. This is the decider for May. Winner tonight, you'll see the leaderboard when it pops up there in a minute. Or up there in a minute. Whoever wins tonight, it goes top of the leaderboard. That's it. May's done. They are the May champions of the Spectacular Quiztacular. So, you know, could be a big one tonight. Right then, how are we all? We up, we down, left, right? We all good? We aren't getting ill, because there's no getting ill in this, is there? We don't say the C word, we don't get ill, do we? Because if we get ill, we can't do this. We're all good. Quick thing, next week we're going to have a week off. Because we've done this for 10 weeks and we need a Saturday night back. So I hope you don't mind, I'm just going to have a week away. Well, a week here, but not here. On the YouTube, a week in the house, just the two of us. You know, just because, well, 3 of us, maybe as well. Because we just need to have a week off just to chill out. So, nobody's ill, we're all good, we're all well, we're up, we're down, we're left, we're right. That's good. Thank any key workers. Thanks to any key workers this week. Oh, we're thanking this week, Becky.
Homeschoolers.
Homeschoolers. Tell you what, all you makeshift teachers, tell you what, get in, well done, guys. Because
Coped for 10 weeks.
Yeah, or more, yeah.
Homeschooling a child.
Doing really good. And if you're sending your kids back or you're not sending them back on Monday, that's entirely up to you. But we understand your reasons why or why not. It's not a controversial reason. We just understand your reasons why you will or you won't send them back. That's fine. But yeah, homeschoolers. Do you remember at the doctor's?
Oh yeah, it was brilliant.
Our old GP surgery, where we used to live, had a sign on. They had the waiting room, and they had a sign at the back of the waiting room with a sealed room. Yeah, like a sealed room, and it said, "If you have a rambunctious child, please place them in here." It was great. Soundproof room, I loved it.
It got toys. It wasn't like a prison.
I had toys, yeah, but it was soundproof and rambunctious. Right. Anyway.
Doctors, that was.
Right.
Classic FM.
It was a classic FM Doctors as well. It was really good. Right. Anyway. Let me just turn this because I feel like you do me bog going.
You won't.
That'll do.
You won't get rid of it.
No, I've not got rid of it. There's a high seat here as well. It's the baby seat.
Right. I think it's pretty clear this is your dining room, not a recording studio, Rich.
It's my dining area, yeah. Yeah. It's a table full of stuff at the minute, but that's by the by. Anyway, what was I going to say next? Basic rules and regs. Be polite in chat. Don't use swears if you can help it, but if you do, it's fine. It's fine to swear. Just don't use the stronger swear words. Because
I mean, that's about as clear as a Boris Johnson news conference, isn't it? Can you swear or not?
Swearing is fine, but don't use the one that begins with a curly K.
Right, okay.
Got me typing on. Star Trek typing as per normal. And, you know, and where's my pen? Here it is. Got my pen in my pocket for writing down any things that I need to know of. Right, beverages. Tonight's beverage. It's another Hop House 13. I've still got a few of these left. And it's going to go in the Biff Raw from Metallica. Best band in the world. Saw them last June. It was freaking amazing. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. What are you lot drinking tonight? Anything in particular? Fanta? Coke? Pepsi? Whiskey?
Orange squash, mate.
Orange squash for Rebecca. She loves a bit of orange squash. And I've also got a half-drunk bottle of Fanta Lemon. Because, you know, can't beat a bit of Fanta Lemon now, can you? Right, shall we? What have we got? Oh, you sent me a sticker.
Right.
Yeah, apparently so.
Lucky you.
Sorry, my WhatsApp's just gone off.
It was me, by accident.
It was Rebecca by accident. She accidentally sent a picture of a pizza to somebody, to me. Right. Dark fruits for Benny Boy. Good lad, Benny Boy. Chat's not coming up on screen again, is it? I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why it's not working. I'll have to have a look at Streamlabs for the week after next. I've got plenty of time to sort it out. So, like I say, I'm having a bit of a break. I'm going to have next week off. Right. Shall we flip the screen?
Let's go.
We are getting into it quick this week.
Yeah.
So.
We had some, let's say, feedback.
Some feedback, but no, it's...
Let me quote.
No.
What was it? I joined at 15:15 and you were still waffling on, so...
Yeah, but...
Don't get much more blunt than that, does it?
No, but this... You know what? I don't care what people say. You know. But
I like it. I like a bit of bants.
You need a bit of bants. Got to introduce yourself and introduce your people you're working with. Again, chat's still not working. Is the chat still not working up above? Okay, Sarah's having a posh coffee. Michelle Wynn is having vodka and Fanta fruit. Oh, that's an interesting mix, that. Fruit twist Fanta and vodka. Oh. Get on a bit of that. Right. How to play it, dead easy. Answers on a pen and piece of paper. I say this every week. A pen and piece of paper for your answers, or in the chat below, or if it appeared, it'd be up there. If you put them in the chat, other people can see it. So if you've got it wrong, or you think you might have got it wrong, and they put, say, who is the greatest quarterback of all time, you might put Peyton Manning. And if somebody puts Tom Brady in the chat, that's the right answer, by the way. You think, I need to change my answer to Tom Brady. So, you know, think, if you put your answer in the chat, think about what you put, because you might put something right. Plus, it makes it easier to mark as well, because you're going to mark these at the end as well. So we know you've all done. Right. There are 20 questions and a bonus round. This week is worth 12 points, isn't it?
Yes.
12 points this week for the bonus round, so 32 points on offer. At the end of the quiz, I'll put your score in the chat on there, or message on Facebook, or on Twitter at Rich Hales, Instagram at Rich Hales.
Text me.
Text Rebecca if you've got Rebecca's number. Whatever. Whoever wins has the most point is the one who has the most points at the end, and a tiebreaker if we need it. If we don't need it, you know what? It's going to be a bit of fun, so we might as well do it anyway. Plus, this week, because it's the end of the month, as I said, the May leaderboard is up this week, and whoever wins, when all the points are added up at the end, if you give us about 5 minutes to add some of the points up, and we'll let you know who's won the May leaderboard, the May champion. Okay?
May champion.
Right, who's the May champ? Right, leaderboard. Look at that. Right, Claire Mitchell. She was very smart. She played midweek, and she did the 2 quizzes she didn't do. She missed, and she shot up to 4th on the leaderboard. Look at that, 88 points. Third place is Michelle Wynn with 94.5. Donna Martin, the Wonkies, on 105. 5 points behind Gaynor. Now, it's all to play for. There are 32 points on offer, so don't fret. So, if you know, it could all go tits up for them 3, 4, however many there are. It could go completely wrong for them. You never know with the quiz, do you? I picked up some good questions this week as well, didn't I, Rebecca? Really good questions. But it's all to play for, you know.
Right, let's go for it.
Let's go for it. Shall we ready? Have you got your pen, your pencil, your protractor? Still not done an angles question. You don't need your protractor this week. You can put that away again. Your rulers, your rubbers, and your drinks are ready.
Drinks and
Have you got your prawn crackers and your crisps and your pop?
I didn't see Rob's snack selection to.
We haven't seen Rob's snack selection, eh? What you got, Robbo? So, good luck, everyone. Are we ready for question number 1?
I am.
Question 1, we're ready. Are you going to post them in the chat providing you can do if David don't wake up?
Maybe.
If you need the questions, we'll get them posted in the chat for you at a later date. Let run. Ready? Here we go. Question 1. The Jet Propulsion Laboratory is part of which organisation? The Jet Propulsion Laboratory is part of which organisation? There we go. Nice and easy. It's a good start, that one. I like that one as a good starter. You know. So the JPL, otherwise known as the JPL. So John is starbursting, he says. Nice. Good man. The Jet Propulsion Laboratory, not easy to say, is part of which organisation? So we'll go question 2 in a minute. It's about as fun as it gets for me. I'll give you the question and then I'm just sat.
This is the way you need to fill in with your bants.
I know, but you see, I like to do that before we start as well. Let's get that one still now. Have we all got that one? Question number 2. Which country, I did put that right, owned Louisiana before it was purchased by the United States in 1803? Which country owned Louisiana before it was purchased by the United States in 1803? Also known as the Louisiana Purchase.
The purchase of Louisiana was called the Louisiana Purchase.
Absolutely was.
Who
tell you,
they
an American.
Jeez, these code names and stuff, you never know what they're on about.
Freaking genius, eh? Anyway, which country owned Louisiana? Nice and easy, if you know it.
You know it.
They're only easy when you know it.
This is just your benchmark of what's easy and difficult.
And
you've got the answers.
Yeah, read me. I've got the answers. Louisiana Purchase, you're absolutely right, Ben. And Joe Gillett Smith says we're topical. Yes, we are. I tell you what, I'm really glad that SpaceX are going up to space because I hope it fixes Elon Musk because he's gone bonkers recently, hasn't he? I don't know what's wrong with him. He's named his kid a maths equation.
Yeah.
He's... I don't know, he's just gone loony. It's ever since he did that Joe Rogan podcast and smoked a joint. Not right. Anyway, question 3. Who recorded the 1986 album Graceland? Who recorded the 1986 album Graceland? We'd like to know the artist, please, who recorded that album. Quite a good album as well, I think. Yeah. Extremely popular on Radio 2. They often play this artist's music on Radio 2. I'm trying my hardest to avoid giving any of my answers away this week, by the way, because you know I've done that a couple of times. Try not to do it again. Yes, so Claire knows it and so does Joe. Well done, girls. So shall we go to question 4? Shall we give you 30 seconds more than go to question 4?
I think it's...
Shall we go to question 4? Yeah, I'll go to question 4. Before he achieved stardom in Star Wars A New Hope, what did Harrison Ford do for a living? Before he achieved stardom in Star Wars A New Hope, Star Wars, as it was called back in the 70s, what did Harrison Ford do for a living? Oh, there's a photo of his snacks now on the group. I'm going to check this out now.
I'm already on it.
Are you already liking it, Rebecca?
There's always a decent snack selection at Casa Robbo, isn't there?
There's always a good photograph at Casa Robbo. So here we go. Claire has got her pen and piece of paper ready. I don't know if you can see that. Well done, Claire.
I could smash a whisper.
Oh, that's a Gryffindor. Oh, I tell you what. That's a Gryffindor one. I like that notebook, Claire. There's John. Oh, and John with his, I tell you what, that is an absolute belter of a snack selection there, Robert. Right. Anyway, before he achieved stardom in Star Wars A New Hope, what did Harrison Ford do for a living? And shall we go to the next question now? You've had that one?
Yeah.
Question 5. Where did England finish in the World Cup in 1990 and 2018? Why did I put that in there? Where did England finish in the World Cup in 1990 and 2018? It's not your video feed lagging, it's me.
You always struggle with ends.
I always struggle with ends. I do. The baby's just moved as well. It's got a notification.
She's fine.
She's fine. See, our baby monitor also notifies my phone. So where did England finish? It's not the minute, Ben. There's no football on. Except the Bundesliga. Where did England finish in the World Cup? In those 2 World Cups. Up there. Question number 6. Question number 6. The Battle of Bosworth Field took place in which county? The Battle of Bosworth Field took place in which county? Oh, question 6. It's only 20 past 8 already. That's because I've not waffled on for 20 minutes before.
Maybe. Anyway, 3 minutes time. I'm gonna pause and watch this. I don't know whether you are, but I am.
3 minutes time. The SpaceX is launching.
I'm gonna watch the launch. I'll be distracted.
Yeah. Well, you know. Question 7.
Oh, stuff's moving.
What are the forenames of the Blues Brothers as played by Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi? What are the forenames of the Blues Brothers played by Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi?
You know, when you... Because I don't think I've seen this film. So when you said this question to me this afternoon, I was like, there are 4 names for 2 people? And then I realised you were on about... Oh, you're just on about their first names. And I felt really silly.
Have you not seen the Blues Brothers?
Not to my recollection. I might have when I was younger, but I couldn't tell you what it's about.
Some brothers, but like blues.
Do they play instruments?
One, it is. If for question 5, are we trying to find the place? Yes, we are trying to find the place. Oh no, wait. We're trying to find the county that it was there, where it is now. Yeah, sorry, Joe.
Question 5. What was question 5, sweetheart?
Oh, was that? I don't know. I ain't got the questions. You've got the questions, Rebecca.
You've got them in the slides right next to you.
That can't go.
Stand by. I'll find out.
I'll stand by for Rebecca, please. And yes, you should see Blues Brothers. According to Robert Green, it is brilliant. And yes, I agree, Robert. I think we might have a watch tomorrow afternoon. I haven't watched it in ages. It stars Carrie Fisher.
So question 5 was, where did England finish in the World Cups? And
Yes.
we're on about where they finished in terms of their standing at the end of the tournament.
Yes, their placing. Yes. Thank you. So where did they... What was their final placing in the pecking order? The end of it. Question 8. Bolognese sauce is named after which city? Bolognese sauce is named after which city? I keep adjusting my sunglasses, don't I? There's a reason why I wear these. And just because my eyes look like shit.
It's not because it's really bright in here.
It's not because it's really bright in here. No. It's so I can be looking at the camera, but having a look down as well, so you can't see my eyes.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's the Casey Neistat method. And if you aren't subscribed to his channel, you should do it. He's a fantastic YouTube. Shall we go to the next question? Oh, we're flying through these. Let's go to question 9. Who sang Fat Bottom Girls Don't Be riding today, so look out for those beauties? Oh yeah. It's another song lyric question. You know I love my song lyric questions, don't I? Who sang Fat Bottom Girls They'll Be Riding Today, so look out for those beauties? Oh yeah. What we need.
You're looking for who, not what the song's called.
Yes, we are trying to find who, and we're up. It's launched. The Falcon 9 has just launched.
Ah, it has on our screens anyway. There'll be a delay for a few.
Yeah, it has on our screen anyway. T minus 24 seconds.
T plus 24 seconds.
Plus just 24 seconds. So, who sang that song? Basically, you don't have to put the name of the song. There's no points on for the name of the song. All we need is the artist. Okay. Question 10. In Star Trek, we want the band or the singer. Yes, Christine, the band or singer. Question 10. In Star Trek, what is the name of Mr. Spock's home planet? In Star Trek, what is the name of Mr. Spock's home planet? Now, I can't deny that I'm a Trekkie, but you know, I'm a Trekkie. So there's been a couple of Star Trek questions, haven't there, recently? So, yeah. I like Star Trek. Good. Okay, are we good? Shall we go question 11 on... Shall we go question 11 on, are you two enthralled in the launch? It's been a long 9 years since we launched a rocket from...
we didn't launch anything.
No, the Americans didn't launch anything. Well, they have launched stuff, but it was the first manned mission, isn't it?
On US soil. They launched from like Kazakhstan, anyway.
Yeah.
Question 11.
Question 11. Phil Coulson is a character in which film and TV universe? Phil Coulson is a character in which film and TV universe? When I see that shot, I always think, boom. I don't know why. It just looks scary.
It is scary. It's going nearly 5,000 kilometres an hour.
Yeah.
That is absolutely mental.
That's also the speed I go when I leave work on a Friday afternoon. Oh dear. They are going to Nevada. Head there are things on offer in Sainsbury's.
There's no queue in Sainsbury's.
Or they're going to the international. It's the International Space Station. It's the change of crew members. It's the addition of crew members. So the capsule will bring some home. And Claire's has finished watching that series of awesome films. It is very good. We are on to the last few.
Look at the dudes. They're in space.
Already, yeah. We're on to the last few of those films. We've not watched them for a little while, but we do have them to watch. See, I'm doing my best to not give things away. I'm doing well, guys.
Oh, don't jinx
I'm doing really
it.
good. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm going to drink.
Come on.
I'm going to drink some more beer.
Question 12.
Let's get to question 12. Question 12. In chess, how many squares can a king move per turn? In chess, how many king squares? I've become strong, haven't I? How many squares can a king move per turn in chess? Does anybody play? Has anybody got one of those 3D chess sets from Star Trek? I'd love one, but I can't even play normal chess. Oh, what's that one with drafts? The other one, isn't it? The same board. Yeah, just on the board.
Yeah.
Drafts.
Yeah.
King me! I did that in chess once. Yeah, nah.
Okay.
I got all the way to the other side of the board. King me! Never mind. Shall we go to question 13, Rebecca?
Let's go.
13. Which song title links Go West and Blondie? Which song title links the bands Go West and Blondie? Simple. Well, is it? Which song? I must admit, I've had these two songs stuck in my head all day. Yes, it is normal moves, Tim. It's normal moves. He's not castling. It's a standard move, Sarah. If the king is castling, the answer is different. No, all we want is the normal move, guys. Just the normal king move the king make. Okay. Which song title links Go West and Blondie? Let's go back to the question. Okay. We are 5 minutes in the mission, and the guys are they're in space already. That's cool, isn't it? 5 minutes ago, they were on the ground, sat on a billion tons of hydrogen and oxygen, and they're now in space. Huh, get in.
They're doing 11,000 kilometers an hour.
It'll be about 2 days before they link up with the ISS, or 24 hours before they link up with the ISS.
It blows my mind.
As they have to catch up to the ISS speed, as the ISS orbits, then they have to connect to it. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, question 14.
Question 14.
Instagram was bought by which company in 2012? Instagram was bought by which company in 2012? Who owns Instagram? That's pretty much that's it. Now, it was just a simple app on its own, wasn't an independent app before this company bought it.
Dangerously close. Don't start sentences like that, because you end up like...
Don't comment, because you're liable to say it.
I've never said it. You're the one that always gives it away. Don't make me take you down on the live stream.
I see the answer every time I open Instagram. Yeah, pretty much. If you've got Instagram, you might see the answer. Yeah, you will. Simple, right? It's easy when you know it, though, isn't it? As they say. Question 15, then. Who played Hans Gruber in the Christmas movie Die Hard? Who played Hans Gruber in the Christmas movie Die Hard?
It's not a Christmas movie. Well, it is, because we watch it at Christmas, and it's set at Christmas. But I'm sure the writer guy was like, it's not a Christmas movie as such.
In other news, Sarah now has rosé wine.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good on you. If the film is set at Christmas, it is a Christmas movie.
Doesn't automatically make it a Christmas movie. It's not like it's a Christmassy message, is it?
Of course it is.
Okay.
It's about time. It's about. It's a story of a man and a woman who've been separated for 6 months because she wanted a new job and he was stuck in New York, and they come together via the medium of taking down terrorists.
Okay.
Blowing up a building. It's a great Christmas movie.
Okay. Question 16.
Jake Peralta's favourite Christmas film and Christmas film. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. And Claire also says it's a Christmas movie. Thank you, guys. I'd like to give you a bonus point for that, but I won't, because I'll get told off by Rebecca.
Question 16.
Question 16. Which of Snow White's dwarves has the shortest name? What's the... this is a good question from
It's Christmaween.
If you want to handle that one.
It's Christmaween.
It's Christmaween.
Yeah.
It's a November movie.
It is. It's a November.
It's a November movie. Okay.
Christmaween.
Back to the question. Which of Snow White's dwarves has the shortest name?
Oh, baby's awake.
Do you want to go? Sorry, the baby's awake, so I'm going to mute Rebecca for now. So I've just muted Rebecca. And so it's only me. Okay, which of Snow White's dwarves has the shortest name? Question 16. Question 17. Oh, hey up. Which English poet was also a university librarian? Which English poet was also a university librarian? It's quite a famous poet, to be honest with you. We've got a statue of him in Hull. Give away as well, if you know where. If you know Hull, if you're into the station, okay. Which English poet was also a university librarian? How are we all doing, guys? We're doing alright on this? Trying to make the questions a little bit harder this week because there's a bit, as it's the final of May, there's a bit more on the line, isn't there? So I made them a little bit more harder this week just for you guys, just because I'm nice like that. Okay. Which English poet was also a university librarian? Okay. I'll give it 20 more seconds or so, then I'll go to question number 18, which you've already seen, but I'll click back to. You found the questions easier, Ben? Nice. Yeah, that's alright. I thought I'd made them harder. I suppose they're easy when you know them, isn't it? You know, it depends on what the questions are and etc, etc. Christine, you've guessed a lot of the answers. Oh, that's okay too. Right, let's go to question 18. Which event did Amy Williams win gold at the 2010 Winter Olympics? Which event did Amy Williams win gold at the 2010 Winter Olympics? Yes, I've made them a little bit harder, Darren. Yes. Which event did Amy Williams win gold in 2010? Vancouver, I think this was. All the games was. It was the Winters in Vancouver. So sadly, I didn't see it because I was at work. I had to be up for work at 3 o'clock. So, you know. But hey ho. Which event did Amy Williams win gold? Shall we go to question number 19? I'll give you another 30 seconds on that one. We'll go to question 19. Fortunately, I don't have the clock at the top of the screen anymore. Like I used to have on my old install. This is Windows now instead of Linux. But it looks sharper and brighter because it's got a laptop Windows on and stuff. So. Which event did Amy Williams win gold at in 2010 at the Winters? If you know it, write it down. If you don't, well, have a guess because you might get it anyway. You know, all kinds of winter sports. And 19. Maglev is a system of movement for which type of vehicle? Maglev is a system of movement for which type of vehicle? John, you follow Amy on Instagram. Swoon. She's lovely. She's wicked at what she did as well. Really good at what she did. I think she coaches now or something. I've not followed her career for a while, I must admit. But I am aware she didn't defend it. It was Thingy Yarnold, wasn't it, who came next? Who won it twice on the spin, I think. Same event. Oh no. What's that? The okay, what does that move? Basically. I'm going to go to question 20 in a second. I gave you another 20 seconds on that. And then we'll go to question 20. The baby's alright. She's starting to settle down now. I can see her on my camera. Amy Williams, she don't follow you back. Oh, celebrities, yeah. You know, I get that all the time with NFL stars, celebrities and football stars. They don't follow me back either. A couple do. On Twitter mostly, but do you know who Juliet Landau? She was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer as Darla. She follows me. As does Jason Bradbury from Being a Geek. He follows me too. There you go. And I once got a tweet from Anne Wheaton, the wife of Will Wheaton. You know. Celebrities and all that, like you see. Oh dear. Absolutely, Christine, it was hair loss. Right, question 20. Which... Oh, yeah, see, I didn't know this. But which Mediterranean cheese is traditionally made of a mix of goat's milk and sheep's milk? Which cheese is made of goat's milk and cheese milk? Oh, the baby just woke up and cried again. Yeah, I was reading, Joe. You've been on the maglev. Yeah, I was reading about the maglev. It does 600 kilometers an hour in, I think, China's new one. I think. Yeah. And John, I think this is everybody's favourite cheese. It's the most versatile of all cheese, I believe. Well, it can be barbecued, it can be fried, it can be dipped into sticks and eaten. Very, very good. Right. Anyway, that's your 20 questions. I just realised that's question 20 because the baby's on my phone camera here. Look, I'm gonna be upset. So, that's the baby on the camera. So, shall we go on to the bonus round? Are we ready for the bonus round? Like I said, this is worth 12 points, so there are 12 answers for this. So try to get, if you can get all 12, brilliant, well done. But if you can't get them all, just guess. If you don't know half of these, just guess at them. What I'll do, I'll put up the bonus round. I'll leave this up for a few minutes, and then I'll scoot off for 5 minutes or so to give myself a bit of a break to catch my breath, because my stammer is really hitting hard tonight. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, bonus round. Can you name many of the Avengers who come to blows in the airport scene in the 2016 film Civil War? So, what we want is the Avengers who came to blows with each other in the airport scene in Civil War. Okay? I would like to have the character's name or the superhero name. For example, Superman or Clark Kent. Okay? I'll accept either name, but it needs to be that character. If you don't know who they are, who all the characters are, that's not a problem. Just put any ones you can think of, and we'll soon see if you're right. So, what we want is the name of the Avengers who fought each other in Civil War. Joe, you want question 7? Bear with me a second, Chuck. I'm on my own at the minute because she's had to go up to the baby. Question 7 is, let me just bring up the quiz. I need to find the blooming quiz. There it is. Question 7. What are the 4 names of the Blues Brothers? Okay. Let me just bring it up on the chat so we can actually... There you go. Right, so what we want is the Avengers who fought each other in Civil War at the airport scene. Because there's a big scene in an airport when Avenger fought Avenger, and it was pretty epic. Let's be honest with you. How many answers there have been? So there are 12 answers for this one. So a total of 32 points on offer total. Okay, so 12 answers for this. Okay, and I will. While you're doing that, I'm going to scoot off for a couple of minutes to catch my breath and chill out. If you need, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Bye. Howdy. Right, I think it looks like I've got the chat working, haven't I? Look at that. Is my mic still on there? Is my mic still on? Yeah, my mic's still on. Hey, look at that! I fixed it. Look at that. That's bent. Alright, if you've got this in the bag then, I tell you what, if you won this week, you've either cheated, because you hacked my Google account. No, bloody hell, look at that. Look at that, I fixed the chat. I'm well impressed with myself now. Oh, and I can see myself on the telly now. That's not good. Right, how do we all do? Do we think we do alright on that then? You all think you're doing alright? Well, Rob's the only one you're not seeing is Civil War. It's a good movie, Rob. Really good. It sets up the scene for a lot of the things in other movies that are parts of that universe thing. I'm not saying much more than that because that might give some away, and I don't want to do it right now. Avengers, yeah, it's obvious which one it is, isn't it? And Claire, you've got the Go Western Blondie one. Well done, guys. Well done. Joe, you wrote the answer at that. Never mind. It's alright, no matter. You fixed it now. And then I put a fix the chat. Yeah, I did. That's what you get for typing quickly on your laptop. Where are you supposed to be? Now, I've got your answers here, Darren. Wow, well done. Okay. Okay, sorry, I just had some answers sent to me. So, right, how do we all do? You all think you're doing alright? I keep saying I'll talk to you about my stammer at some point. Now, I keep meaning to, I just haven't got around to it. I want to... The bonus round is your Walker's Crisps again. Yes, Darren, it is. It is. Absolutely is, pal. You've done really good on that. Well done, mate. If you don't know, he sent me the message with what his answers were and the bonus round. But he's still going to mark him himself because I can't be bothered, to be fair. I've got too much to do. I've got to click a button on here to change the screen. You know, so you've all done all right then. You struggled in the bonus round, Rob. That's all right, John. That's all right, brother. Robert, do you want me to announce the prize now, or shall we wait until we've done the scores? Because I've been chatting with Robert about this, seeing as our fearless leader and our illustrious admin. But Barney and Tim guessed at the bonus round. That's fine, guys. Like I said, if you guess, you never know. You might get half a dozen right. You might not. You never know. Civil War's a superb Guns N' Roses tune. Absolutely, mate. Let me. Is that chat alright like that? Or is it too big? Well, what do you reckon to that? No, it looks alright like that. Gosh, you can't see it now, can you? So let me just adjust it. Because like I said, a lot of this is kind of on the fly. Close. No. That'll do it. Still like that instead. There, that's better. You can see a bit better now, can't you? There you go. You can see better now, can't you? There. Just right. So, the prize we've got on offer is in discussion with John about this, and the winner for May will get to pick the banner for Born Group Original Balls on Facebook. By the way, if you're not a member of the Born Group for Original Balls, it's a group on Facebook. Search it, it's brilliant, it's a good laugh. I think about 80% of the people in this chat are in that group. So the winner will be able to put up the banner of their choice on the Born Group for Original Balls, because it's not been changed for a while. I mean, it's quite a good prize, isn't it? Really, it's a bit of kudos to you for winning the quiz. You know, you can have your name in lights, you can have Rich Hills, and in time letters, you know. So that's the prize, the banner. It's only some. I told you it was something simple, but it's quite a good one. We thought, you know, I thought, because of all the effort John's gone into to help set this up. John, thank you for your input, mate. It's been brilliant. Thank you. And you lot for playing and all. Oh, I'm gonna grab myself a fresh beer as well. Camden Hills. This one. Look what I fixed, Beck. Fix the chat. She's come downstairs. Oh, hang on. She's still muted. Hang on. Her mic's still muted, but you might have picked her up. There you go. You're back live now.
Yay.
Fix the chat and everything. Look at that.
I fixed the baby.
You fixed the baby. I fixed the chat. I was watching.
She just needed a quick hug and a back rub.
Yeah.
And then I gave her a bit of a... I stayed in there a bit for safety because she wasn't quite asleep.
Then you need to calm her down because you coughed.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't believe you're doing this to me, body. I was like, you know... I spent a good 30 seconds going, don't cough, don't cough. And then all of a sudden I couldn't control it no more. I went, and she was like, what was that? What was that? What?
You know that Scrubs episode where they said to JD, don't make a sound when the two girls are arguing and she goes, we're still watching Scrubs, by the way. So John's been meaning to bring back the pick of the week. Yeah, mate, I love the pick of the week. It was always one of my favourite things that you did on there. So.
People got really invested in it and really put out when their picture didn't get selected.
Oh yeah, they did.
It's like, oh my god, get over it.
Yeah.
It's a picture.
Yeah.
On the internet.
But it's the picture of balls. It's the one you see whenever you go to the group.
Oh god, so. I just couldn't be.
But anyway, that is a damn good prize. And John, thank you for letting me have that as the prize for this little venture that we've got going here. So, but as I say, so in fact, I should make John a chat admin, shouldn't I? At some point? because he's an admin on the group, we should make him a chat admin as well, don't we? Anyway.
Well, what if Robbo just wants to enjoy the quiz instead of having to work it, as it were?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Right. Anyway, question cam. Right, the chat's on my head. There we go. Look at that. Oh, you can't see that very well. Right, hang on.
Oh, is this what you get up to when I'm not around? You just
no.
fiddle with the
what I was doing is, while I took my break for 5 minutes, that's better. You can see it a bit there now, can't you? I kind of thought, right, I'm going to see what's going on in the chat. See what's going on the chat problem. On the chat, what's happening with that, and then have a stretch, breathe for a minute, and then sort out the. So Claire's peeling potatoes, nice one. Sarah, can we have a hug and a back rub as the prize? Now, I would, but social distancing means I can't get within 6 feet of you, and my arms just out that long. I'm afraid. So, never mind. Are we ready for the answers anyway? I've got that up on the screen up there, haven't we? Are we ready for the answers, though?
I think we are.
Shall we give you the answers? Right. Have you got the ones from Barry?
I've got Darren's, yeah. I've got Rob Green's.
Everyone's. You do realise, guys, you've got to mark these yourself. You don't have to submit them to me. I just need your score submitted. Right. Anyway, question number 1 then. The JPL. It's of course the Japanese. It's the
Japanese.
It's the WEC from it's a division from it's a division of NASA.
Those bloody N's again.
M's and N's tonight. And that there, it's a curiosity rover. That is actually a picture that it took of itself on Mars, and they stitched it together. Brilliant. Well, that is what Mars looks like. I love that. I see Mars. Incidentally, those tracks, they spell out JPL in Morse code.
What do?
They you know, on the wheels, there.
No.
Their tracks, their print said JPL in Morse code, and one of the first things it did on Mars is draw cock and balls.
Rich.
Did you not know that?
I did, but I wasn't going to say it so blatantly like that.
Oh, the guys at JPL are absolute rock stars. That is so cool that they did that. Anyway, question 2. It was France, Louisiana. Louis, with big clue in the name. Louisiana.
Is it?
Yeah, Louis was the king of France when they first settled it.
Are you sure, or are you making this up?
I'm guessing because that is a French name, Louis.
So you guess it?
And it is very...
You can't just say things with conviction and be all like, and it's the truth now.
Louisiana. There is a lot of French there as well, isn't there?
See, that's where I figured it out from, because of all the Creole cooking and like
Creole.
French inspired.
A lot of French Quarter. It was not the Netherlands, Ben. That was a good question. That was a damn good shout there, Ben.
Was it? Did the Netherlands ever colonize USA?
Some parts, I believe. I
Colonise?
don't think they had colonies in the same sense we had, or the French had and the Spanish had, likely.
I thought the Netherlands mostly went into Africa and colonised around.
Yeah, I think so. They did South Africa.
Anyway,
question 3.
the answer was
It was Paul Simon, not Elvis, as Rebecca said earlier. However, that could have been possible, because if you found someone released recordings, they could have called it Graceland. That's where we lived. Paul Simon. What's that you're looking at, Becky? You got the ones from Darren?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Barry, I think.
It was not Barry. Apologies.
No, it was Paul Simon.
I got a Simon and Garfunkel, but...
No, that's a different artist.
Yeah, no.
I'm afraid the baby just wiggled again.
She's fine.
But I keep getting notifications that the baby wiggles.
Well, why don't you let me look after that sort
Because she
of
pops up on my watch on my phone.
Well, ignore it.
No.
You're getting distracted.
Question 4. It was a carpenter. Han Solo was a carpenter. I like what I did there with the picture. It's like, me? Actually, I didn't pick that one. It was Rebecca.
I did.
Yeah.
And yet again, I don't know what. Like, how many years we've been together? Nearly 15 years, and you keep stealing all of the.
No, I said I didn't pick that one. It was Rebecca.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford was a carpenter. You know.
What do you know?
I was going to say it's weird. It's weird because I've got myself on the telly as well, and I can see myself. It's such a weird thing to see yourself.
It's weird for us too, to see you.
If I do that, I can hide the TV. I can hide the
Would you
TV
like me
screen.
to turn it off?
No, it's fine. Leave it on.
Shut up whinging then.
That's to my views. Question 5. 4th place. England finished 4th in the 2 World Cups. They got beaten in the 3rd place playoff. So can't accept semi-finals, I'm afraid, because they. Oh well. I suppose they got as far as the semi-finals before losing, but
we specified their standing, didn't we? In
the final position. Yeah, the final placings ranking.
Sorry.
So it was 4th, guys. So if you put semi-finals, technically right, but not right. I'm afraid it was 4th. Question 6. It's in Leicestershire. The Battle of Love. It was close to where you were from, isn't it, Becca?
It's literally like walking distance from where I grew up.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's some signposts at the end of your street as a child, isn't there?
Yep.
Yeah. So, question 7. Jake and Elwood. Oh, you can't see because of me, but that is Jake and Elwood. Oh, hang on, go back.
Oh, Richard, did you give away any answers this week?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well done.
Yes, there you go. Elwood. There you go. I moved it so you can see it.
Well done.
Elwood. There you go. That's who lives with us. And Jake has his own name on his own knuckles. So there we go, Jake. So yeah.
Wow.
No, I like the Blue Brothers. Yeah. They've moved it up. That's weird when you keep moving up. Right. Anyway.
Stop. Right, I'm going to turn it off because you're getting distracted.
Question number 8. Bologna is from Bolognese is from Bologna. Yeah, Bolognese is from Bologna. There was a really good Top Gear special, wasn't there? With Hammond and Clarkson, and they went to Italy. And Hammond, everywhere he went, asked for spaghetti bolognese, and the one he got was not what he was expecting. It's actually made with sausage, not minced beef.
Yeah, because it's actually what we think is bolognese is actually just beef ragu, isn't it?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, there is a bit of a time delay from you to me. It's weird. Anyway, question 9. Fat Bottom Girls was Queen. It was Queen.
It wasn't Fat Bottom Girls. It was Bicycle Race,
It
which is a
no,
different song.
tell you what, Bicycle Race. Yes, the reference.
You fell for your own red herring.
Yes, the reference back for had the reference that song in Bicycle Race. Don't
But anyway, we were looking for the artist.
we were looking for the artist. It was Queen. Yes. So have you got that one right? Well done. You know an obscure lyric by a very famous band. So well done, guys. Question number 10. Oh dear, it's 10. Of course. Vulcan.
Live long and prosper.
And R.I.P. Mr. Nimoy. Great character, Mr. Spock. Ha! Often forgot that he was half human. His mum's called Amanda, she was a human.
Okay, nerd.
I mean, I can't deny it, I'm wearing a Star Trek type-in.
I know.
Yeah, so, and I do love the stuff. So some Star Trek. Can't wait for Star Trek Discovery coming later on this year. Season 3. And, as announced last week, Star Trek Pike.
Brave New World.
What it's called now? The making the spin-off series for Pike.
Yeah, isn't it called Brave New World?
Something like that. I can't remember. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for John Halfway. Oh, good man.
Very
Right.
respectable score.
That's a very respectable score then, Robber. Right, ready. Question 11. Phil Coulson is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, also known as the MCU. Is Agent Phil Coulson. He's the head of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the TV series Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's in Iron Man. He is in Iron Man 2. He's in Thor. And he's in Avengers, where he gets stabbed through the chest by Loki. And there's a young Agent Coulson in Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Ben says, since when is a planet named exactly after the species, or the other way around, a species named exactly after the planet, in reference to Vulcan, which is exactly what I said this afternoon, wasn't it? When people from Vulcan are Vulcans. That's like saying people from Earth are Earths.
Yeah, but that's called being a very lazy writer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Claire references Son of Cool, which is what we call him after watching Thor. Yeah, great character. Brought him back for Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. After he went to Tahiti, which is a magical place.
It is a magical place.
It's a magical place. Anyway, question 12. One move, one square, one. So Joe put S.H.I.E.L.D. for question 11. It is not. No, it's Marvel Cinematic Universe or MCU.
It's partly correct because what was the wording of the question?
Hang on, I'll show you. Which film and TV universe?
Yeah.
So she put S.H.I.E.L.D., but it's actually called the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the MCU. So I'm sorry, mate.
Yeah, S.H.I.E.L.D. is within the MCU.
Joe, I would love to give you that point, but I'm afraid I can't, mate. Sorry. So anyway, in chess, it's only one move, one square.
Yeah, well, all this castling business, I don't understand chess.
I forgot about castling, but king me. I completely forgot you could do that. I've not played chess in so many years. So, but yeah, king me. 13, call me. For Go West and Blondie. So there we go, call me.
And I think it speaks to our music taste that when we were doing this question, I came away singing Blondie and you were singing Go West.
I may be a metalhead, but I do like my 80s pop as well.
There you go, earworms for you.
Call me, won't you call this number now? Question 14.
No, thank you.
Instagram was bought by Facebook. I would have used an image, but then I realised the colour scheme I've chosen It's pretty much Facebook any road. So it doesn't matter. But yeah, it was bought by Facebook. Anyone who opens Instagram will know. Instagram bought by Facebook. Owned by Facebook. I'll see if I can get to pop up and show you on my Instagram feed. Facebook. Please don't worry about me, can't see it. It was over too quick. There we go. Facebook. So where are we? You getting question 12 right, 13 right, some wrong. Joe got 12 right. Claire went with the other one. Is that Twitter? Christine got so did Gainer, so did the Wonkies as far as I can see. As did Tim and Bonnie. Well done, guys. So question number 15. Alan Rickman. The wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Alan Rickman. What an actor. He played a bad guy like and just the way he delivered his lines.
He had a dodgy accent in that film, though, didn't he?
It was very bad. It was. I don't know if it was meant to be British or German or South African. So I can't remember where he's meant to be from. Germany,
Their name's like Hans Gruber. You can't figure
Germany.
out where he's from.
Yeah, Germany. But it was so good in that movie, and it was great in Dogma as the Metatron, and it was wonderful as Severus Snape. In the Harry Potter series, what a guy, what an actor, what a loss, what a tragic loss as well to lose somebody of that caliber to death, I suppose. But yeah, great actor, wonderful Alan Rickman, and it is a Christmas movie. Question 17. Doc, pointing at his own name. What a lad. That's Doc. I've got adventures with the pictures this week, so I realise you can have transparency.
Oh, Richard.
Yeah, you can really tell where I've got bored. Yes, he was good in Galaxy Quest, Robert Green. You're absolutely right, pal. It was brilliant in that. That's so funny. That's a film I've not watched in ages, actually. That's right, Claire. They were going to drop him on the count of 3, but they didn't. They went on 2.
That is some brilliant trivia about Die Hard film. It's his genuine reaction because he was genuinely not expecting to drop at that point.
It was dropped about 30 feet, wasn't he?
It wasn't a short distance, no.
He did his own stunt, and it was dropped about 30 feet off the side of this building, and it was filmed in an office building as well. It's on the Fox plot or something like that, isn't it? It's on the plot. Yeah,
I remember it being on like a stage rather than actually off the side of a building.
No, it was off the building.
No, the bit where he falls onto a crash mat. Do you not remember?
Yeah, he'll smooth them.
It's on the
There's a thing on Netflix. We'll watch the thing on Netflix. I can't remember. Anyway, question 16 was Doc. Okay, so we've got that one. Most you got that one. Well done. Christine, now have you got question 17 already, love? We haven't done question 17 yet. This is question 16. That's question 17. Philip Larkin.
Are you cheating?
Philip Larkin. I would have put the statue, but there's a wonderful statue of Larkin in Hull Harrington Station as you come off the train.
Yeah.
Did you get the train?
He was university librarian.
He was called uni librarian.
And my friend used to live in the house that he lived in.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Cool. What was that?
It's in Cottingham.
Oh, that's excellent.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Yeah, really cool. We also had toads around the city, didn't we? For a long time. For a summer.
The hand movement
there is still a toad actually in Melton.
Outside House of Townend.
And
Alan Marine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember.
Sorry for non-Hull people for all those very deep cut references.
Question number 18. The skeleton. And there she is. One of our golden girls. The skeleton. How did she fit all that hair under the helmet? Got a lot of hair actually.
Hair bubbles, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, she tucked it down the back of that stretchy leotard thing that she wore.
Yeah. I must be freezing in that. But yeah, she was a skeleton. The most ridiculous sport I know.
Throwing yourself down an ice tube
head first
on a tea tray.
Head first. just makes no sense. But what a sport, what a great sport, and what a great competitor she was. And she opened the door for Yarnold as well to win her 2 gold back to back. I think there was supposed to be a Winsors this winter, I think.
I don't.
No, it's not.
I
It's
can't
2 years'
remember.
time. It's in 2 years. Tell a lie. Right, next one. It was a train. The maglev is a train. 600 kilometers an hour in China. There we go.
China? I thought they were. Are they in China? I
Yeah,
thought they
yeah,
were Japanese.
they've only just built it, I think.
Oh, well, there you go then.
600 miles an hour. 600 kilometers an hour.
Crazy days.
Fantastic speed. What speeds? Alright. Will tobogganing do?
No, tobogganing is totally different, isn't it?
Yeah, tobogganing is different. It's got to be skeleton. I'm afraid it's actually called skeleton, Joe. Sorry, love. Gaynor got that one right. So did Claire. So did Christine. Well done. So did Gaynor. She got 18 right. Of course, Gaynor got 18 right. She gets most of these right. We guess because you like trains. Well done, Bonnie. I don't like trains. I'm going to admit this here. I'm not a puffer nutter. I'm not a fan of trains or anything like that. It's just I like when people are enthusiastic about things, and that enthusiasm shows. Like this thing I've watched on YouTube recently.
You're not going to do yourself any favours by telling this story.
They are enthusiastic about trains and train lines, and I like that enthusiasm, if you know what I mean. You know, it's not that I'm a fan of that, I'm a fan of their fandom. You know? Sounds a bit weird, but...
It is a bit.
No, it's just... Yeah, anyway. Question 20. The greatest cheese of all cheeses. Hello, mate!
Hello, you.
Hello, mate!
Hello, you.
Hello, mate!
Alright, it's getting old.
Yeah, I can imagine what goes on whenever we get the halloumi out in our house. Hello, mate. Hello, you. Right,
Now,
so...
I've got a little bit of a discussion point, let's say, about this question 20.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is a second Mediterranean cheese that is made from sheep and goat's milk, isn't there?
Are you thinking feta?
I am thinking feta.
That's goat's milk.
Well,
I
mean, I know you should never believe everything you read on the internet, but the Wikipedia entry for feta does say from sheep milk or from a mixture of sheep and goat milk.
But traditionally, it's goat's milk.
Traditionally, feta is sheep's milk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, the answer I was looking for is halloumi, and that's the one a lot more people have got. That's what a lot of people have got. Although Claire says feta. The answer we were looking for is halloumi, though. And I asked you this earlier on as well, Rebecca.
Yeah, I know. But I like to have these rounded discussions.
As we're giving the answers out.
Mostly to let everyone know where we're coming from. So I go to the Wikipedia for halloumi.
So.
And it says a mixture of goat's and sheep's milk, and sometimes also cow's milk.
So, okay, Rebecca, that's fine then. So what we're doing then? Are we giving feta as well?
See, I said it's a discussion point. I didn't say I was going to make any decisions about it.
Tell you what, as you prove that point, I'll give you a point for feta as well. If you got feta as well. Okay, so if you got halloumi or feta, we'll give you both.
It's very generous of you.
Only one, you know. Can't have 2 points, so only one. So there you go. It's the last quiz of the week, and I'm off next week, so there you go. Alright, there you go. I'm having next week off, Chris. I'm knackered. I need a week off.
I'm generally not a fan of sheep's milk cheese, by the way. Just thought I'd put that out there. But halloumi's an exception.
Me neither. Anyway, shall we go to the bonus round?
Let's do it.
Are we ready for the answers? The 12 Avengers who came to blows in Civil War. But oh, you can't see some of them. Oh, bloody thing. Right, we've got. Hang on, I'll move me. I'll just shift me. Hang on, let me move me. There you go. Right, you can see me now. Bloody hell, fly. I hate adjusting things on the fly. Right, so we've got Iron Man or Tony Stark, Captain America or Steve Rogers, War Machine or James Rhodes, a Falcon or Sam Wilson, Black Widow or Natasha Romanoff, the Winter Soldier, also known as Bucky Barnes, Black Panther or Prince / King T'Challa, Hawkeye, that is Clint Barton, Vision, also known as Jarvis, and Ant-Man, also known as Scott Lang. There are two not pictured in that picture. Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, and the Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff. So there you go. They are your Avengers.
A lot of people, I say a lot of people, the 3 sets of answers that I got, people were saying Thor was in there.
Thor was
famously
not
there, he'd gone off, hadn't he? And
Thor
Hulk.
had gone off. Thor had left to find the remainder of the Infinity Stones.
And Hulk had flown off, hadn't he?
And Hulk had gone off to. Hulk ended up on Sakaar.
He did.
No, we need to fix me.
You see him again in Thor Ragnarok.
You don't see him against Thor Ragnarok yet. So Hulk went to Sakaar. You see him in Thor Ragnarok with Thor. While they did Thory things. Oh dear, you see me change things on the fly here, guys.
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Things have got. It's all gone horribly wrong.
I think some of the ones that were commonly missed, I think, were Falcon. Not
Falcon, yeah.
Bucky.
Scarlet Witch as well.
Winter Soldier.
Vision.
And yeah, Vision, Wanda. Yeah. Everyone remembers the big hitters, don't they? It's the fringe players that catch you out.
Absolutely, and that's the thing. And to be, in honesty, I think a lot of people forget about Spider-Man being in it, because Spider-Man was not in the Avengers up until this point.
He wasn't really an Avenger, though, was he? He was just following Tony Stark around.
He was an Avenger, though. He is. He is one of the main Avengers.
Was he at the time?
Yes.
Well,
he wasn't in that. No.
No.
All right. Can we get a pen and piece of paper out? Please, Rebecca.
Now you're
I'll
asking.
tell you what.
Why don't I just open up the document and put it straight in?
Yeah. So, can we see what you've got then? Let me have a look then. Well, I'll give these to Rebecca. Let me just go back to. Right. Oh, way up. Oh, you're bigger now. Everything's bigger now. We've got. Shall I give you it from the top?
Hang on, I can't find the document still. Where's the? I'm not prepared for this. Quiz scores May. Let's open that.
That's the one. Quiz scores May. Right. So.
Hang on. Stand by. Still loading. 29.
The gainer.
Yeah.
18 for Michelle Wynn.
18.
16 for Robert Green.
Hang on, I need to create a new line.
Oh, we do, don't we? Yep. Sorry, guys.
What did we get?
16.
Yeah.
25 for Ben. Well done, Ben. That was really good for you, pal. Well done, good. Well done, guys. Well done.
He bossed the bonus round.
18 for Darren.
18. Is that including his bonus round?
Yes. 29 for the Wonky Warriors. And Sarah got 29 as
Wonky Warriors.
29.
Yeah.
Sarah and the Higgies got 29. Have you got Claire Mitchell's 30?
I do not. I do know though.
Claire Mitchell got 30. Well done, Claire. I think you've won this week, one. John Robbo got 27. Well done, John.
Robbo, 27.
Roy got 19.
19.
Yeah, I think it is Claire this week, John. You're absolutely right, pal.
We've got Alistair Pearson in today.
Alistair's not in, actually, no.
Joe, what did Joe get?
Joe, what was your score, Joe? 21.
Does that mean we've got no Christine either?
You haven't got Christine? We haven't got Christine either. Oh, blimey, that's a shame.
That's...
Oh no, Alistair 21. Sorry, Alistair got 21. Thank you, I missed that. Sorry, mate.
Christine. What about Sarah and the Higgies?
Sarah got 29. 24 for Tim and Bonnie. Have you got that one?
24 for Tim and Bonnie.
Who we're missing? Michelle win 18. Have you got that one?
Hang on. Michelle win 29.
No, 18.
Is that including the bonus round?
Yeah. Yes, it was. 30 for Claire, 29 for Gaynor, and 29 for Wonkies, and Sarah and Higgies. Alistair Pearson 20. Christine 20. Is that everybody?
So that Auntie Joyce, let me have a look.
Oh, sorry, my neck. Bad.
21 for Auntie Joyce. And
21 from Auntie Joyce. Well done, Auntie Joyce. So, what does that mean?
Hang on a second.
Now.
Please wait.
That means the winner for this week is Claire with her 30. Well done, Claire. Brilliant score. Well done. But what is the top 5?
Oh.
Do you want to reveal the top 5, Rebecca?
In hang on, 5th place with a total of 109 recorded points is John Robbo.
John Robbo, well done. 5th place, 5th Robbo, well done, mate.
In 4th place,
109 points. 4th place
with 112.5 points, Michelle Wynn.
Michelle Wynn, 112.5. Well done, Michelle. Well done.
Storming into 3rd place is Claire Mitchell.
Thanks to a midweek surge. Well done, Claire. What did you get?
118 points.
118 points. Well done, Claire. Well done. That was fantastic. Well done. Now. There were 2 people this was out of. The Wonky Warriors and Gaynor.
Yeah.
But first of all, shall we do the tiebreaker? Because I've got the tiebreaker queued up here.
Hang on.
Do you want to do the tiebreaker? I think we should do the tiebreaker first. Shall we do the tiebreaker first before we find out who actually won?
You're such a tease.
No, I'll tell you what. Go on then. What are the second? What's second place?
Now, one of these teams has 134 points, and the other team has 139 points.
5 points in it. That's good.
In first place.
First place.
Dominating week after week.
Well,
is Gaynor.
Gaynor King. Well done. 134 was it? 139. 139 points.
Very strong show.
Absolutely. Well done. Strong showing right the way through. And as your prize, you get to pick the boring pick of the month, week, month, year, whatever it's going to be. Their banner pick for Boring Group Original Bars. Well done, and John, thank you for setting that up. That's so cool.
We'll have to think of something non-boring group for
it can
next
be
month,
we will do. Yeah, because we've moved it out to the realms, other realms, Twitter and Facebook and family. Well done, Gaynor. That was an absolutely storming month for you. I mean, I tried making the questions harder, and you only got 2 wrong. 3 wrong.
Consistently high scores. Yeah.
Well done. And Wonkies, well done. And I'm loving the wash hands thing, Rob Green, that's coming up. I think that's meant to be a clap, isn't it? It looks like you're washing your hands instead. It comes up as wash hands on the screen. But it's actually clapping in the actual chat. It's quite amusing. Well done, Gaynor. That is absolutely brilliant. Anything you'd like to say? You know,
put it down in the comments below.
Just in the comments there, it'll pop up.
We will relay the message.
We will relay the message. We will post this as well on Facebook for people to see it as well. The spreadsheet or the final scores for the month. We can screenshot it, can't we?
We can do the tiebreaker for fun now if you want.
Yeah, I think we should do the tiebreaker.
Because this is quite an interesting one. I quite like this question.
It surprised you, didn't it, actually?
It did.
You're washing your hands this earlier, Rob. Well done. The captions are not what they look like either most of these. So Gainer is speechless. Well, Gainer, I'm really chuffed that you've done it. That was really good. Like we say, the both of us are really impressed. You've been right the way through consistent all month, really, haven't you? And I think, were you consistent?
Sorry?
Early on as well, I think. Did you play the early ones as well?
Yeah. I mean,
The
if
Facebook
you go back in time, we've got 27, 25, 28, 30 and 29. I mean...
It's pretty high scores. I mean, John... Yeah, I mean, there was that 1 week John won on a tiebreaker, but at that time we didn't do the bonus round. It was only when we started doing the bonus round we started tagging everything, didn't we? Yeah. It just changed everything, the bonus round, doesn't it? I love it. It's one of my favourite things. Anyway... Let's go back to the question.
Because we were not getting a lot of differentiation.
No. Let's go to the tiebreaker. See, it's quite an interesting one this week. It surprised me. Right, anyway. I've lost more than one. Anyway, tiebreaker. In miles, how long is the line you're able to draw with a HB pencil before it runs out? The closest wins.
In miles?
In miles? I asked, that's a long bloody way. So Gainer says, if there were clapping Thursday, there would be clapping for us too. Thank you. I mean, I go to work every day, still. Bust my ass every day, still. No one claps for me yet. But Gainer, thank you.
Because you're miserable, that's why nobody claps for you.
It's because no one likes what we do. John likes the type of questions when we have a tiebreaker. We're having the tiebreaker. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Surely depend. Standard HB pencil, Darren. They're a standard size. So Christine says 32 miles. Oh, we got any other answers? 34 miles for Rob. For Roy Boy, sorry. I think they do automatically sharpen. I don't know how it works. I think I've seen it on Behind the Factory. 35 for Gainer, 18 for Bonnie, John 17, 2,000 for Ben.
2,000 miles off one pencil?
That's a lot of...
Optimistic.
That's a big fucking pencil. Excuse my language. That's a big bloody pencil. 12 miles for Tim.
Auntie Joyce thinks it's 10 miles.
40. He's changed his mind now, 40. So Claire says 500 miles and then 500 more. 6 for Michelle, Alistair 7, 17.4 for Darren, 29 for Sarah. Joe Smith says an interesting question. It absolutely is. I tell you what, thank you Radio Times for this one. Yeah, it was Radio Times website. No, not really. No, it's just on the Radio Times website. What have I got from Darren? I've just got something from Darren here. Oh, he's asked if a standard H pencil will do. No, it's HB softer. Yeah. HB is a standard softness. It's the... Yeah. HB. 8 miles for Rob Green. Have we got all the answers in? $26.2 miles for Claire. It's a marathon. Now, going back, I believe... She's not only the closest, she's Bob on. Gainer?
How did you know?
How did you know that one?
The pencil industry.
That's just...
If there was anything else that could cement her as the winner.
If there's anything else, although that cements you as the winner of Spectacular Quiztacular Season 1, because that's what I'm calling this now, is that you just pulled a rubber, mate, and got it bob on. Absolutely brilliant.
Claire said it depends if you over sharpen it each time it goes blunt, which I said this afternoon as well, didn't I? I was like, well, surely it depends on how efficient you are at sharpening it, not to reduce the...
They have machines that do it.
I'd like to see this machine.
It is on... Gainer says she went to the Lake District... Oh, she went to a pencil museum in the Lake District 2 years ago, so she bloody knows.
Pencil museum?
That's great! Do you know...
You have my attention.
we had to go to starters, but there is a Lake District in the Lake District now. There is a chip museum in Belgium.
Oh, the Chips Museum.
The chip museum, one that's brilliant. Unfortunately, though, they said really good chips there.
They were alright.
They weren't brilliant, were they?
Considering that I'd just spent an hour learning how to make the perfect French fry, the Belgian way.
Yeah, it turns out
The
they
ones
couldn't.
in the cafe, I'm
Were a bit
fairly
tap.
confident were frozen and not prepared as the museum had suggested. But the chocolate museum was much better.
Honourable shout out for Roy Boy because he gets 34 miles.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Joe she used their ingenuity and gets 35.5 miles. Guys, thank you. I'm just going to switch back to the normal camera now. I think that's it for the questions.
That's it, we're done, isn't it?
That's it.
Well done, Gainer.
So, I'm going to have a week off. Decided
Next week we'll just cabbage.
we're just going to sit and chill out. Yes, the Phallological Museum in Iceland is absolutely brilliant, Rob. We've been there as well. Yes, the Museum of Penises. Did you see the ghost one? Do you remember that? That was so funny, the ghost penis.
I didn't pay particular attention in that museum, yes.
That was a very, very good museum. Very good. Very funny museum. Well, funny not the word, I don't think. It had a lot of humour in there.
A lot of chloroform.
A lot of chloroform.
Yeah.
And a giant whale penis. Right, anyway.
And on that note...
The pen's out. The clip's off. The tie's off. Guys, like I say, I'm taking the week off next week just to have a bit of a break.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
We'll be back in 2 weeks. It will be... I checked the calendar, actually. It was in 2 weeks, I believe, is Queen Lizzie's birthday. So, we're back on the 13th. Yeah, it's 13th of June.
Wait, is that right?
Yep, 13th of June.
Huh.
This is the first on Monday. So we'll be back on 13th of June, Queen Lizzie's birthday. There will be some royal-based questions.
Inspired.
Not inspired by royalty. There is a chance there won't be British royalty though. There may be other royal families. So
do your homework.
Make sure you do your homework, guys. Thanks for playing. Please leave a like. If you watch back, leave a comment. Invite your mates in a couple of weeks. We will be back definitely. Glad I got the chat working finally. It's only taken me God knows how long to figure that one out. And we will be. We are out of here. Do you want to say bye, Rebecca?
Bye, stay safe. And even though lockdown's easing, be careful. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.